place where the sun runs high. There's a place where hearts and spirits fly. I'm a survivor stands for all who've been through. A second chance, a promise, pure and true. They take the broken, the battered, the lost, love without measure, no counting the cost. Every hoof and paw gets the life it deserves, a pasture of hope where kindness curves. We're all survivors of something you see, bound by the winds of destiny. Together we heal, together we thrive, and I'm a survivor. We're keeping dreams alive. The rooster crows at the break of dawn. Life rolls on, the pain is gone. Each animal here gets its own sweet song. A family where all the broken belong. Stretching fences and wide open skies, where love's the language that never lies. Each soul that walks through those gates of grace finds a home, a heart, a safe new space. We're all survivors of something you see, bound by the winds of destiny. Together we heal, together we thrive, and I'm a survivor. We're keeping dreams alive. The rooster crows at the break of dawn. Life rolls on, the pain is gone. Each animal here gets its own sweet song. A family where all the broken belong. We're all survivors of something you see, bound by the winds of destiny. Together we heal, together we thrive, and I'm a survivor. We're keeping dreams alive. Dreams alive. We're all a survivor. We're keeping dreams alive.
I am. Oh, God. Oh, Lordy. It's crazy. Hey, Vanessa and everybody else. Hi to hello, friends. Hi to hello. And happy Tuesday. If you guys don't mind, let me compose myself as well. I've watched that video multiple times, and it's just the most beautiful thing ever. All of the babies, not all, a lot of the babies. Let me try to remove that comment. Well, that's nice. I'm not the only one who you've seen cry then. We can all cry together. Cheers and hi to hello, everybody. Regulators, you're all my regulators. These are to all my regulators. And if you're watching this right now, if you're anybody, I'm going to keep reminding you of this. Anybody who watches the Longhorn Lester channel, be it my videos or my lives, you are a regulator. Sweet lady emailed today and said she just found out that she's a regulator. She had no idea she was ever a regulator until recently. You know, I don't even know who started that. I do think that regulators was an old Western expression or term used to identify not so much cowboys, but really tough. The regulators, mount up regulators. I don't know. Remember, guys, remember, I'm the one who was hoping to call you guys Lester's Longhorn Hornies, the Hornies, and no one liked my idea of the Hornies. And so regulators it is. We've decided on regulators. That way no one can be offended. No one can have their feelings hurt or no one. So fine. So Hornies is out and regulators it is. So you are all my regulators, guys and girls. Anybody who watches Longhorn Lester's, Keisha would have liked to have been one of the Hornies, and that's fine. I understand there were some that liked that one, but a lot of folks did not. A lot of folks, I'm afraid, would not have been allowed to watch anymore. Your husbands would have put their foot down and says, nope, you're not going to watch it when you are calling yourself a horny. You're not going to do it. But horny, y'all, they're horny. Longhorns or horny. Jennifer goes, I'm a horny regulator then. Oh, I love this audience. It's a fun crowd, y'all. This is a fun crowd. And anybody who is a regulator, a part of the Longhorn Lester club, the crew, the gang, we are a fun crowd. So there's no place here for anyone bitter and mean and angry and just looking to fight. There are a lot of channels where that can happen. All right. There's a lot of channels where people thrive on all of that stuff, but not here. We are friends and family. And hey, Jose, how you doing? It's nice to see some fellas jumping in tonight. We love it when the fellas say hello. Nice to see some of you guys. I actually saw several while I was in the green room. I'm wiping tears from my eyes. That introduction, it is so very powerful. And I'm still you know what? I'll tell you exactly. I lose it when Maggie pops up. I'm so sorry. I don't want to go there again. Hey, Bill, I got your waters this morning. Bill, I don't think you were watching this morning on I'm a Survivor when we went live, but I opened some gifts and goodies. And Bill, Mr. Bill, we got your waters. Thank you so very much. They're still on the table. I've not brought them inside to put them in the fridge yet. I still have several of my Propels, but those are delicious. Thank you, Mr. Bill. In saying so, guys, we have some packages that I'm going to open. Now, this morning, you all remember that we had some fun. If you are, in fact, a part of the coffee club, which means, should I write this down? Should I just write this down somewhere? I would write it here, but this person had left me nowhere to write. Oh, this person, okay to open on a live. Gosh darn it, I want to write. I need somewhere to write. So I'll just put my hand here in the middle. Guys, if you watch I'm a Survivor, either in the mornings with our live videos or with my videos that come on at 3 p.m., we call you the Coffee Club. I don't know why we just call you the Coffee Club. You don't have to do anything special. If you're a part of I'm a Survivor, you are a part of the Coffee Club. Now, if you're a part of Longhorn Lester's, because believe it or not, there are some folks who do not do both. Some folks do not do both. But if you are a part of Longhorn Lester's, either the noon video or the nighttime live, then you're part of the regulators. Now, some folks do both. That means that you guys are double dippers, the double D's. Hey there, Larry. And then we call you regulators on Longhorn Lester's and Coffee Club, and Coffee Clubbers for I'm a Survivor. I don't know. I just want to have something cool. I wanted to have a cool name, guys. Don't forget, I was the guy who wanted to be the Red Rapper in high school. So I've always had a thing for giving nicknames and street names. So I want you to have a cool street name, and your street name are the regulators, okay? So not the irregulators and not the pergolators, okay? Y'all get with it. We got to be cool here, okay? Yes, I am wearing the same shirt that I wore this morning, guys. I have not, in fact, had a chance to shower, and that's because I've been saving myself. I've been saving myself all day because tonight I'm going to enjoy me some shower time. Guess what I got? Boom, shaka laka 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 laka. Yes, some tea tree and mint body wash. It's purifying. It's what it says right here, but it's also very tingly. So we're going to be all tingly when I'm out of the shower. And so I did not want to rush it. Jamie came live from the JL Motel right outside there earlier today. And so that was at 7 o'clock while I was doing the horses. And then I gave her time to get all her stuff done. And then I finished all of my chores, got all the waters filled up. Everything is turned off. Thank you very much. And now I'm here to hang out with you guys for a little bit. And whenever I'm done, don't bother me. Don't bother me for a while, okay? Do not bother me for a while. The only bad thing is I'm having to shower here because we don't have there's not a tub inside the RV. And so, oh my gosh, tea trees, poisonous to cats. Don't worry. I promise you, I will not be showering with any cats, okay? I promise you that. I will not take any cats to the shower with me. But thank you for worrying about our kittens and our cats, okay? Sweet lady, I'm not taking any cats in the shower this time, okay? Not when I'm using the tea tree. Guys, I'm not making up this stuff. You can read the comments yourself. I'm not making up comments. They're right there in front of you. And I'm only on one channel, so everything that I see, you see. And the lady was afraid that I was going to poison the cats with my tea tree body wash. And all I said was, I'm not taking any cats in the shower with me, okay? I don't mean to get the giggles. Anywho, listen, we have some exciting news. And I don't mean to offend anybody, but Eugene got himself a gift. Eugene got himself a gift, and I can't wait to open it up, okay? I'm wearing my glasses. I left my ring light off. So there is a little bit of a shadow for those who are concerned with the shadowing. I do not have any black eyes. There's just a light right above me. And instead of having the light shine down, I do just put my cap over, and it appears as though I have two black eyes, but I promise you I do not. Now, I've had plenty of black eyes in my days, but there's no black eyes tonight, okay? No one's been hitting on me, I promise. All right. So anywho's, what we're going to do tonight, and I hope that, guys, you don't have to gift me money. I see that people are being very kind and generous, but I want to explain this to you all, and I tried to do the same thing this morning with the coffee club. If I have been coming across as needy, N-E-E-D-Y, if I've been coming across as needy, then I'm misrepresenting myself. I'm not trying to come across as needy. I want to come across as humble and modest and kind. And you guys are being very generous, and I don't know why. And now I'm getting more emotional again, but thank you very much. But like I said this morning to everybody, I insist you to take care of yourself. I want all of you ladies to have your nails done and your hair fixed. And I want you to have some pretty shoes and a nice purse when you go out somewhere. And I want you to take care of you. All right. Everyone's asking about Timeout Tuesday, guys. That's Jamie does Timeout Tuesday, and that comes on at 7 o'clock. So Timeout Tuesday is 7 o'clock. And for those who are saying that it's been erased or removed, all I can think of is the only reason Jamie would take a video down, or I would take a video down, or Jake takes a video down, is if there was something in there that sparked controversy. And I have not talked to Jamie since she left, but if in fact the video's been taken down, then there must have been something that was getting folks to argue and fight in the comments. And so sometimes we will take a video down before we allow something to get everyone riled up. Okay, so for everyone who's talking about Timeout Tuesday, hey, focus, come on guys, let's pull it back together. Come on, huddle. Everybody bring it back in. Let's all stay right here, okay? Let's not spend our time talking about other channels. I have not had a chance to watch Timeout Tuesday, so I don't know. And I've also not spoken to Jamie to find out what's going on. But I promise you I will. All right. But not right now. Right now is Lester's time. Okay. If you don't mind, let's all focus on Eugene, who's my special guest sitting here beside me. He has something in his little hand that he wants to open because it does, in fact, say to Eugene. So we will be opening that tonight. There's also about 10, I don't know what you call them, but I call them parcels. Maybe I'm saying them wrong. What do you guys call stuff like this? Packages, parcels? What do y'all call things like this? Because they're not like boxes. No. Listen, Jan, for the new fencing fund, we don't need new fencing. Guys, we're not doing a fundraiser, y'all. We're not, listen, you're very kind, Jan. I'm not trying to be inconsiderate. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. But what I'm saying is package and parcels are the same thing. These are called packages. Well, could I just call them parcels? Could I just call those boxes and these parcels? All right. Could I just keep doing that? Because someone says, yes, I work at a post office and parcels is correct. Okay. Thank you. So for the post office people, I have some parcels. And the reason that I keep the parcels separated from the boxes is for obvious reasons, boxes take up too much space. So when I unload boxes from the box at the road, I will normally put those here on the table outdoors. And then I'll open those a few at a time. And I don't want to open things every night. I don't want this channel to be about always opening gifts. I want to make sure that we can remember to talk about animals and do animal stuff and talk about life and talk about you all and real stuff. Not just gifts. Okay. Uh-oh. We got a birthday party. Hold on. Someone's having a birthday. Let me find it. Jamie says, Lester, it's Dawn's 70th birthday. You got to sing to her. Oh, boy. I will. I absolutely will. Is she watching right now? Does anyone know if Miss Dawn is watching right now? Has anyone seen her name? I'm trying to see if Miss Dawn might be watching right now. Okay, so everyone's saying happy birthday to her. And yes, she is watching. All right, all right. Well, Miss Dawn, I'm trying to see if I can see a comment from you. Oh, my God, it's also Lisa's birthday. Hold on. Packages, parcels sound like you're in real old-timer, Lester. I am an old-timer. I'm retired, remember? And like, hold on. I got to show you what I got this morning. According to one friend of mine, I'm not a retiree. I'm a quitter. Yeah, I'm a quitter in life. I'm not a retiree. I'm just a downright quitter, y'all. I just quit. Okay. Okay, for everyone who's having a birthday. Now, I think y'all are just creating fake birthdays now. Fine. Let me warm up my vocals. Let me warm up my vocal cords. Okay, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to you. Here comes the fun part. And many more. Your pants are tore. With me, do it with me. Go to the store. Come on, right here. And buy some more. And while you're there, wash your hair. But don't forget your underwear. All right? Is that what you wanted? Is that your birthday dream come true? Poor you. If that's your birthday wish come true, then poor you. No. Anyway, we do have some packages or parcels we're going to open here, okay? And let's go ahead and get to that right now. Do y'all want to start with Eugene? And let's go ahead and get Eugene's gift out of the way. Let's find out what Eugene got him. and then we'll get to the other stuff. Eugene, may I? May I, sir? Okay. So Eugene gets a package. And I'm going to be very careful how I open this because it feels like it might be something. Hey, what happened? What just happened right there? Guys, what just happened? Is everyone still here? I just saw my screen go blank. Okay, here we go. I think we had ourselves a glitch. All right, here we go. We're opening Eugene's gift. Trixie, just stay up there. Trixie's coming down to see if she gets a gift. All right, so we're pulling something out here. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, someone has sent Eugene better eyes. All right, so I'm guessing you guys are not cool with Eugene's eyes. I am really surprised no one has sent him any different lips yet. Eugene, if you could come a little bit closer, we're going to give you some different eyes, if you don't mind. Let's just take these here off. Let's just take these right off. Let's just go ahead and take that hat off so they can see you better. All right, let's take that one over there off as well. Yeah, Eugene needs an entire new facelift. He does need just an entire new face. He's had a rough go. And anyone who's had a rough go knows that facelifts are a real thing. All right, we're going to open these eyes up. Someone says he needs a mask. Guys, don't be mean. He still has feelings, okay? Trixie, whatever you're doing, you need to stop. I hear her scratching on something. I'm going to just take and cut these open. Now, these eyes, I think they're all the same. There are left and there's right. And what you don't know is they're also three-dimensional. You can actually feel that they're raised. So I'm going to peel them off. Oh, they're tiny. Guys, they're tiny little eyes. He has tiny, beady little eyes now. Okay, does that make you feel better? You've just given him tiny little eyes. Someone has just given him tiny little snake eyes. But thank you so very much. Now, listen, there was nothing to say who these came from, so I don't know who to thank. But I will say thank you so very much. Eugene looks to be either high or sleepy. But thank you so very much. He he looks to be, yeah, he looks like he's had a little bit too much to smoke or drink, or he might just be sleepy, y'all. He might just be sleepy. I'm not going to fix them. We're leaving them just like that. Thank you. They're not upside down. They are not upside down. Those eyes are the correct way. Carrie says it looks to me like he's just had a real good time. All right. So oh, goodness. All right. Let me grab a couple of things. Eugene, thank you for being a part of that. Okay. So let me grab a couple of these things. Whew. So this over here comes to Stella, Trixie, Christy, Fiona, Millie. All right. Let's open it and see what we got in here. But this is for the girls. Now, the good news is some of the girls are, oh, boy, look. Trixie heard her name. She's like, oh, I'm here. I'm here. What? Open. Trixie, you just need to hold on a minute, okay? How did she hear her name and come over here? Isn't she so smart? And do y'all remember? I'm going to move Eugene out of the way. Give me a moment to move Eugene. Eugene, put your hand down, and I'm going to slide you out of the way so Trixie can come up beside me. All right, I'm moving Eugene out of the way. Come here, Trix. Come here, baby. I'm sorry. All right, do y'all remember whenever Trixie used to be a bad girl? Can y'all remember back to the days when Trixie was a bad girl and her mom was still here? Maggie. But Trixie was not a very good girl. She had a lot of bad habits. And I would purposely not include her on videos because sometimes the comments were so horrible about Trixie and her bad habits. All right, so this is a blankie. Look, sweetie. I think this is a blankie. Oh, boy. Do you love it, sweet baby? You can be nice and warm now. You can go up there and cuddle up next to Stella, and you have your very own blankie. You get to use it first. Do you like it? Oh, boy. Oh, she does like it. It's so soft and warm, too. All right. Let's see if she really likes it. You can always tell if she likes it a lot by that. Oh, yes. She does like it. She likes it so much. See? There you go. All right, baby. You want to lay here beside Daddy and just lay right here? Okay. She likes it, okay? Her nub is moving. Oh, no. Here comes Christmas. And they're wondering how they're going to share. Well, I don't know how you're going to share it, girls. I don't know how you share. It's a really nice blanket. And I appreciate that. What I will do is put it here on the floor. Let's just go put it over here together, y'all. Let's just go put it over here together. Now I have you on my laptop, so I can't turn you around. You have to face me. There's no way to spin you around. Here's Stella. Hey, Stella, she's in my chair. But what I'm going to do is just put this blankie over here on the floor. There we go. And now the girls can, oh yeah, see? You like it, sweetie? All right, she likes it. And then these two girls are very jealous because Trixie was the only one that came down for it. Trixie's going to get her favorite toy. She's going to see if someone wants to play toy with her. And if y'all hear a squeaky noise, that's not me. That is Trixie playing with her squeaky toy. Okay? Now, here's the thing. There is a name. Here we go. There's a name. All right. It comes from Diane. And she says, I hope this will cool the girls down. So thank you so very much. So I guess it's a cooling blanket. Those are not my bones squeaking, y'all. Thank you, Miss Diane. That's very kind of you. Okay, what do we got here? This comes to Lester Morrow. And if you hear what I hear, it sounds as though there's something shaking in here. Oh. Well, I'm going to just cut the top of it open, even though it's already tearing open. Oh! Okay, so someone is sending me pills, y'all. Someone is sending me pills. These over here are called glucosamine HCl plus hyaluronic acid. I don't know what these are for, but I do see a picture of a bone that looks like it might be a knee. That might be a knee. There's something right here. This comes from Jeanette. So Miss Jeanette sent this. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here. Yes, it says from Miss Jeanette, I hope this helps with your knees. Miss Jeanette, my knees are fine. Don't forget, I went and had prayer on my knees. And I know that my knees are going to be fine. But thank you for worrying. So I'm trying to get this package here open. I don't know what it is. What? Oh, no. This must be what she was talking about. This is a 12-foot, y'all. This is a 12-foot tape measure. But there's not just one of them. Look, there's 8 of them. There's 8 12-foot tape measures here. And this must be what she means. Look at that. I'm just wondering why. Like sometimes when I receive a gift, well, first of all, thank you so much, Jeanette, Miss Jeanette. Thank you, Miss Jeanette. But sometimes when I receive a gift, I sometimes wonder what I said or what I did to prompt somebody to send that gift. So maybe I complain too much about my knee. Maybe I complain too much, y'all. Maybe I become a bellyacre in my older age. I hope not. But I really don't mean to be a bellyacre or a whiner or a complainer. But and then I will say this. The last couple of times that I've gone somewhere with Jamie, what I have made sure not to do is complain the whole time about my knee. I've completely hushed it up, and I think that you guys can admit that I've not made a big deal about my knees. I've just let it go and let it go, and I've refused to continue to talk about it. So, but if I am still, thank you, France. You're very kind. So Deborah says, Lester, you said in one of your lives that you didn't have enough tape measuring when working on the horse stalls. So maybe I could not find my tape measure on that particular day. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe you're right, y'all. Maybe you're right, darn it. And then I guess that's what also prompted this. This over here works amazing. I wore this around for about an hour today. I did not want to get it sweaty, but I was gifted this to go. It's an actual knee massager, and this is awesome. I put it on today when I was doing my morning live, and I didn't want to take it off. It actually warms up. It heats up, and I kind of made a little bit of a joke about how I must look wearing that thing around. But I'll tell you what, it sure does feel amazing. So thank you all very much. Okay. Thank you so very much. All right, let's go ahead and grab a few more packages. And I have a couple of cards. Okay. And then there's some letters. But remember, if it's getting too late for you guys, because I know it's getting a little bit late. And if you have other stuff you got to get done, you want to go wash dishes or fold clothes, or whatever else you want to do, go take a bath or a shower, whatever you guys got going on, then by all means, it's not my intention to keep you up so late, okay? That's not my intention. I just wanted to go ahead and open up these gifts that have been inside the house for a couple of days, not the house, but the RV, and to get those out of the way, all righty? Okay, this here comes to Lester Morrow and his Longhorn Games. Now, you guys know that I enjoy playing this game with my sons when I get them to come over. Those are some little tokens. Now those are actually Texas Longhorns, like poker chips. Maybe not poker chips, but we'll just call them little tokens. And we can use these for the Longhorn Games. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, is there a name on these? And there's not. There's no way for me to say thank you. Well, maybe here, maybe from John Feen, and he is in Griffith, Indiana. I-N. Is I-N Indiana? I-N. I-N. Griffith, Indiana, I do believe. Thank you so much for these little tokens. And I will put these somewhere special, and we'll have those next time we have the Longhorn Games. Hey, can I show you guys something funny right quick? I'm going to send something over to my computer, and I'll post it for you all to look at because it was really cute. Let me send this to my computer, and then I'll stick it up there to show everybody. This came to my text today. All right, let me stick it up here on the screen. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to manipulate my computer. I need to present an image, and the image is uploading right now. Give it a second to get over here. Just give it 1 second. All right, present an image. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to post it for you all. I hope you can read it. Okay, so today, out of the blue, y'all, this text came from out of the blue, like from out of nowhere. I get a message from Lex. Now, don't forget that Lex is my 13-year-old, and he's going to be with his mom for the next month. So unfortunately, I will not see him at all. He's on summer vacation right now and with his mom. Once he comes to me, he'll be with me for the following 45 days before he goes back to school. So unfortunately, I won't see him for a while. And it was out of the ordinary that this morning I get a message and it said, "Hi, Dad." And I'm like, "Hey, son, nice to hear from you. Everything okay?" "Yep," or "Yes." And I'm wondering, I'm like, I wonder what's going on. Why would he message me out of the blue? Because there must be something going on. And I'm like, well, that's good. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I bet you're wanting some more Longhorn games. And he goes, "Yep, yep." And I can just hear him saying it. I can just read right through the lines. Anyway, I wrote, "I got the pond edition when you come back. Water sports." And that is true. When the boys come back, we're having our Longhorn games, but we are going to go into the pond. And he goes, "Cool." And then I'm like, "Do you need anything?" And I felt weird asking him that, y'all. I felt weird asking him, does he need anything? Like money or something? Let me get a drink. And then, can you all see those 3 little bubbles right there? Those 3 little dots. That's where he's thinking. Let me show you this. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm going to send this picture over there. Y'all don't be mean to me, and don't be mean to my son, and do not be mean to his mom, because she's a wonderful mother to him. Okay. All right. I'm going to send this to my computer, and then give me a moment and I'll pull it up for you. All right. So when I left off over here, Lex, those 3 little dots, which means he's thinking. Okay. Patty, y'all look at Patty's message. Patty goes, "He loves you. He misses you, and send me money." Okay. Watch, y'all. Let me pull this up for you. I love this boy, but watch. Let me find it. Here it goes. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Here it goes. Okay. So remember when we left off his little dots, and here he says, "My mom is taking us to the mall, but not to shop. But I want to shop since we're going there, but she's broke. So can she borrow some money?" And I say, "Yes. Tell me about what she needs, son." So I wanted to know, like what, like how much are we talking? He said, "Okie dokie." And I guess he went to ask his mom, and she said about 200 or 300. And he goes, "I don't know how much it actually is, but that's what she said." And I says, "Okay, hold on, I got to show you this bottom part." I says, "Okay, I'll send it to her or to you." And he put, "Send it to her." And I'm like, wait a minute. Prove that this is Lex and not Maria stealing my son's phone. And then, so we're having fun conversation over here. We're having some fun dialogue. And what it was is, well, anyway, I sent some money. And I says, "Make sure she takes you to eat lunch too." I made him send me a picture. I said, "Send me a picture to prove it really is you." So sure enough, a minute later, here comes a picture of him in the back seat of the car. I don't want to post it because he has his little brother in there also. And I don't think that Maria would want to have her youngest son um, in that same in the picture. So I'm just going to rather not post that next part. But I said, send me a picture to prove it's you and not your mom using your phone. And I was just kidding, y'all. I was just joking. But I did. I sent them a few dollars, and so he was able to go shopping. He told me later that he went shopping. Mom got him lunch, and he did have some stuff left over, some money left over for his next mall outing. So, all right. So I was really proud of him. But I tell you what, it was so exciting to have it get a random text, because normally it's me having to message both Ellie and Lex. They never on their own message me. Okay. Hey, Tammy, I'm not being mean, and I'm not trying to be rude, and I'm not trying to call you out, but just be careful with your comments if you don't mind. And not this one right over here. This is that I'm fine with that one. But I've been kind of getting some messages from the moderators a lot lately about other things that you're saying that people are taking wrong. So just be a little bit more aware of what you're saying and how you're saying it. And the reason I called you out is because I've been hoping to see your name at some point pop up. So anywho, I wanted to handle that in a nice way, Miss Tammy. And I sometimes people can misunderstand things through text because they're not able to hear our voice inflections and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, well, let me go ahead and move forward. I was blessed, though, guys. I'll just say that I'm blessed that my son was able to reach out to me, and if he needed a couple of dollars for something, then I was fortunate enough to have a couple of dollars for him. And now he was able to get something from the mall. He wasn't, let me just put it this way. He probably otherwise would have been at his mom's mercy. I don't mean it in a mean way. His mom's a great mom. But I don't know about you all, but we've all been in a situation where we just don't, and we're not able to afford to buy everything that we would like to for our kiddos, right? We've all been there. And so I'm betting that they're going to the mall to, more than likely, I'm just going to say this, hear me out. More than likely, mom just wanted to get him out of the house. Mom just wanted to get Lex and little brother out of the house, because sometimes moms need that break. And in saying so, you don't need money to get out of the house, especially if you can go to the mall and just window shop. How many of y'all have been window shopping? And you can go to the bookstore and look at books. You can go and look at stuff, and you don't really have to buy anything. And so what I'm thinking is that more than likely, mom just wanted to get out of the house with these kids. It's been an entire week out of school, and they're probably getting on her nerves. So Lex is like, fine, I'll go to the mall, but can I get something? And his mom is like, we don't really have money, because, guys, I pay child support on the 1st of the month, and we still have several days to go. And so there's been no child support or anything. So here we are, end of the month. His mom probably gets paid at the end of the month, but hey, school's out. Got to get the kids out of the house because they're driving me crazy right now. And so she took him to the mall, just probably get out of the house for a little bit. And I'm just imagining, he's like, well, can I get something? And she goes, no, we don't really have the money. So he's like, well, I'm going to ask my dad. Probably not just like that. And she's like, fine, whatever. You can ask your dad. So I sent a couple of dollars, y'all. I'm not upset. And thank you, Catherine. Catherine goes, as a parent, I totally get it. Yeah. So I don't think that Maria was being devious or anything. I think that they were going to the mall, and my son wanted to probably go buy something. And so I was more than happy to send him a message or send him a few dollars. But here's the funny thing is, I thought it was, the reason I even bring it up is because of the fact that I got that message at random. So it was neat to get a random message, even if it was for a couple of dollars. Hey, I'm just going to ask this question. Can y'all tell that I've already taken my nighttime concoction? because I'm catching myself repeating words and repeating myself and losing my train of thought. How many of y'all can tell that, Lester, you have already probably taken your concoction and it's probably going to start kicking in here pretty soon. I'm afraid it is too. I can feel it. Darn it, I can feel it. But I still need my shower. I need my shower. And I'm taking a good one too. All right. Let me go ahead and open these up real fast. Oh boy. This here's a shirt. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to throw it on. Even though I'm not, you know what? I'm going to wait until tomorrow when I'm clean, because I listen, I would throw it on, but I am I was sweaty just a few minutes before I started my live, and I'm a wreck. Don't make me put it on right now, but tomorrow morning when I go live, I will have this shirt on. Now, who does it come from? Amazon. There's not a name on it, y'all. There's not a name on the shirt, darn it. Okay, I'm going to put it right behind my chair. And tomorrow morning, when I go live, I will be wearing that shirt, okay? I promise. So, there are 3 letters. There's a couple of cards. And then there's something else from Cog Hill Farm. From Cog Hill Farm. So how about we do this? How about we go ahead and cut the live off now? Is that okay? If we go ahead and just cut the live off right now? Because that way I can go enjoy my shower before I start really getting woozy. Is that okay? And then I'll see you back in the morning. All righty. So if in case you forgot, we do our breakfast club, our coffee club at 9 a.m. And that's Monday through Friday. And I do it at 9 a.m. so as not to interfere with anyone else's lives, and no one else has any, not that I know of. All righty. So I would love to see you all for coffee. Same place. That coffee maker right there. We'll be having it brewing. We have really awesome quitter coffee mugs that we'll be drinking out of. And all righty. So I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for allowing me to share a message from my son. And then thank you so much for the gifts. I'm guessing that this over here might be for joint pain, because I saw a lot of people saying those are for joints, for joint pain. So not real sure about that. But all right. And then someone says, I need to know what your nighttime concoction is. It's Ambien. It's Ambien, y'all. Ambien is my nighttime concoction. I take it about an hour or an hour and a half before I'm actually wanting to be in bed. And I try to be in bed by 10 or 11 my time. So I did. I popped that Ambien right before I started my live. And all of a sudden, it's starting to slowly start kicking in. So anyways, if you don't mind, I want to go get me a shower because I need one bad. And I cannot wait to try out the tea tree mint purifying body wash. All right. I'm going to be tingling all over, y'all. Thank you. All right. Well, we love you so very much. We're very blessed to have you. Let me just say this one last time, because I see that many of you guys have been so very generous in your gifting. But guys, you don't have to do that. Gifts and goodies are wonderful, and they're a lot of fun. But at the same time, I also know that they cost money to buy these things and to ship these things across the country, even across the world in some cases. And I want you guys to make sure y'all spend your money on you. So please never forget that it's important to me that you take care of yourself first. And then after you take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your community. All right. Take care of each other. And if you still want to do something for the animals or for me and Jamie, then we're not going to deny you the blessing, but we're not asking. We're not asking. All righty. Thank you. Lori says, we know that. Just say thank you. Okay, I will. Thank you very much. We're so very blessed. I'm going to let the video end with the same way we started it, if you're okay with that. It's a beautiful song. I hope that those who join late will enjoy it. All right, let's do it.
Down in Texas where the sun runs high, there's a place where hearts and spirits fly. I'm a survivor stands for all who've been through. A second chance, a promise, pure and true. They take the broken, the battered, the lost, love without measure, no counting the cost. Every hoof and paw gets the life it deserves, a pasture of hope where kindness curves. We're all survivors of something you see, bound by the winds of destiny. Together we heal, together we thrive, and I'm a survivor. We're keeping dreams alive. The rooster crows at the break of dawn. Life rolls on, the pain is gone. Each animal here gets its own sweet song. A family where all the broken belong. Stretching fences and wide open skies, where love's the language that never lies. Each soul that walks through those gates of grace finds a home, a heart, a safe new space. We're all survivors of something you see, bound by the winds of destiny. Together we heal, together we thrive, and I'm a survivor. We're keeping dreams alive. The rooster crows at the break of dawn. Life rolls on, the pain is gone. Each animal here gets its own sweet song. A family where all the broken belong. We're all survivors of some